goodness, we're back. Away with you. Away with you, Apple TV thing. One, I don't have Apple TV, and two, I can't get subscribers, so I don't get any... I don't understand. I got mail! Once I wait for, this to load. Huzzah! Where the hell am I? Huzzah! Oh my goodness, I did not get rid of that. Huzzah! And we're back with more Skyrim. I want to see what this is. I got a letter from Wisconsin. I don't know anyone from Wisconsin. I swear if this is yet another promotion. Exclusive offer for a new, or some, card. Can I get a 20th offer on a credit card? It is. Oh. Oh. Sirius XM. I don't care about that. But we're back. We are back. It is foggy as hell. I need to open my drink. As is customary, apparently. Yuck. Ah! Yummy. Hold on, let me double check something. Okay, we're good. Go away, you. And... in myself. That's a word. Well, it is now. Make sure that's correct. That's correct. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Huh? Oomst. Well, that's a username. Interesting. Okay. I am so sorry. I did that right into the mic. Ugh. I made people cover their ears. Where the hell am I going? Oh, I have to go all the way to Gar. Don't die. I have to talk to her. Talk to him about what? No, just talk to him. Decipher the wall. Oh, wall stuff. Okay. Yes, because we had to deal with that. Delphine not wanting to go to the wall. She was not a fan of the wall. Actually, I'm wondering if I do this. So now I am looking directly at you. Especially when I do this. Just to see my my finger thing. Hands aren't supposed to do that, but whatever. That works. And then I'll look over here. Here's the... I would prefer... But then you'd be looking up my nose if I repositioned myself. Oh well. Close enough. What a door. I do want to reposition myself down a little bit. Oh, that changes the light. Oh, that changes to that. That, and that. You. No. Oh well. texture issue. Yeah, that door's good. Oh, Agnanir. I wish to talk. That better be a cushion on that seat, not just a simple blanket. Wind guide me. I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin. It was recorded on Alduin's wall. Well, I'd like to, you know, defeat Alduin. The blades are helping me, I'm not their puppet. Mm-hmm. So, can you teach me to shout?
Know it.
Fuck me.
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to
Now
us.
you can hear the game.
We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
What's so bad about Dragonrend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
So if the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Well, I need to speak to Paarthurnax then.
You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Why have I met him yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
So how do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
I gotta readjust my thing. The problem with anything chest mounted for me, I always have a tendency to over-tighten them. It makes it hard to breathe. Yeah. No, he was just like, screw it, this is taking too long. I'm gonna apparate. La 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 la. Ooh. I don't like that auto turns off your walk thing. Because now, in order to run, I have to have my caps lock on, and it messes with my OCD having that extra light there. Lovely. That works. One moment. My mouse stopped working. It's on. It's lost connection. Well, we're off to a great start. Don't get me wrong, I love the convenience of wireless mice, but... Yeah, random guard. Hello, crazy kitty. There. Now the mouse works. Va? Ooh, look at that texture. What a lovely texture.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragon. Use it well.
I won't. Oh, it feels weird. Makes me feel all tingly inside. In a weird way.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
The mist?
The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Crazy dragon time. I get the feeling one of the mods royally messed up. Clear skies. The path. Yeah. Oh my. Something really messed up. Which is odd because... Ow. Yeah, it kind of is. I get the feeling, Whoa. Uh-huh. That's what it was. Hi. I remember these being a little annoying. Not too bad. I know it's a broken mod file. I have a texture mod that's supposed to increase the resolution of the textures. Oh my goodness. Oh, unless that you're But yeah, something probably... Hold on. Yeah, it certainly did do the opposite. Failed to migrate. No, that's not it. But you. I am sure I have the rules set up correctly. Ooh, yes, that will be nice. I wonder if they have that for PC yet. I have to check. Okay, so... would it be the Flora overhaul? Because I thought that was supposed to come... that is supposed to come after. Ooh, nice. That would be fun. Okay. Flora after... This is how I had it before, unless I installed the Flora mod. Huh? No, you can't deploy whilst the game is running. Let me do this real quick, because it seems to be interfering with my ability to see certain things. I was taking damage for something. Oops. Yeah. They're fun, they can make things really good, but when they mess up, man, do they mess up. No, it's active. Where's the... No? No, let's try just reloading. And see how that... I see you, bitrate. Stay up. Yeah, I only dropped 82 frames. We're good. Do a little dance. Tracking? Okay, fine. Don't track my face when I dance. Phone. Take a drink. It's always that first load that takes half a century. See ya. Nice seeing ya. Hello? That went... Oh my goodness. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wah. Wah 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 wah. There we go. It fixed it. I can see clearly now. The texture's fixed. You're a bit cold there, sir. Ah. Wah. I missed. Ah. Well, I'll take him. I don't know what to do, but I'll take him. Cannot shout whilst casting a spell. Oh, I still didn't do the thing I was gonna do with the mana bar. It unknown don't like fire very much. My goodness, that took a lot of help. I'd go. I can probably set that up real quick. If I do, is it this? It is. Actually, what is, oh, it's, that one does that. Might actually be useful, so I want to, or I can just add another source. What's the source? Video capture. Elgato. Bring that down. Let's do this and walk. I can work and walk at the same time. Bring it here. Next bit is going to require 2 hands, so I am going to wait until I'm in a good position to set that up. Oh my goodness, there's stuff happening up there. Look at that! Aw, you killed another goat. Whee! Throat of the world! Woo!
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
He's a dragon!
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I think you already know who I am.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Why live alone on a mountain if you love conversation?
Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Intrude? I need to learn the Dragon Run shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of 2 of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak?
Let me learn this word of power!
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Yo, yo.
Do not be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your Thum.
Let me select it first.
Yo! Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul, the dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Well, don't get too pleasured.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood.
He really talks like Jorah,
What would you
doesn't he?
ask of me?
Can you teach me the dragon wren shout?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I came for Dragonrun? I told him like 3 times. Of course he knows. The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
So how can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
The prophecy says that only the Dragonborn can stop him.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate?
I don't believe in destiny, but I will stop Alduin.
And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the Dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason, Rakmul. And he is no fool, Nime, Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Finally.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Beat. Using Dragon Ring, correct?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Well, I have no information, so... Isbrin or Agni might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Okay.
Drem Yolok,
Okay.
greetings.
Goodbye.
Sum Ark Mora.
See ya, Dora. Alright. Now to finish setting this up, can I screen color? Ah, hold on. Alright, go away. Away. Okay, so if I do this, okay, now I can see it. Select color, pick color. Do that, okay. Oops. What happened? I did something. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So I'm going to have to remove that. Add a new capture device. Call this mana. should not have done that. Do that to make sure it doesn't happen again. And then filters, filter, chroma key, custom color, select color, pick screen. Okay. And okay. Oops. So it actually does kind of work. Problem is, it is inverted. Let me copy. Color, so I can do that. But this is going to be the same thing, right? Yeah. That does nothing. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Ow! I guess I could do that, but... Not the worst thing in the world, but... certainly doable. Now, at the very least, when I cast... the mana shows up... I want that to be inverted, or the keying to be inverted, so you know it'll show me. Yeah, not that important. Hi. That'll work. Why do you want me to go there? Talk to... Oh.
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
No, but he told me how to find out.
Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the ancients used. Do you know where to find it? I bumped my mic.
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Sky above, voice within.
Mahalo. Okay, I gotta go to Winterhold. Yay, we get to go to school. The hell is this room? Oh, it's supposed to cool down tomorrow, thank goodness. Ah, here we go. Because it's 80s. Why is it that every day around this time things are relatively quiet? The second on a Monday, the second I start streaming, my Discord starts blowing up. All my other friends are active. What was that sound? I thought I heard a ha. Being invaded by villagers. I'm not walking all the way to Winterhold. Oh, but I am taking a carriage, it looks like. Yay! The companions' weapons are made. Its discovery led to the building of Jorfaskr, and the companions as we know them today. We are the history detectives. I didn't know if the bar was flashing, it would do that. Mara is the goddess of love and compassion. She has a temple in Riften. Isle Mara. Soul gems with souls in them are used to create and recharge magic weapons and armor. La 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 la. The Mage Stone ability lets you learn magic skills more quickly. La 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 la. La 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 la. Red guards. Okay. We don't care about them. Always raining. Yo.
Need a ride?
I'd like to
Where do you
hire
want to
your
go?
carriage. I want to go to Winterhold. Please don't be 50 gold. Fuck, it's 50 gold. Okay.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
To
We're not
Winterhold.
getting too wet back there.
Nah, I'm good. A roof would be nice though. Don't you dare sing that song. The College of Winterhold is an independent organization and thus was not affected by the dissolution of the Mages Guild at the beginning of the 4th era. The archery skill improves the use of bows and arrows. The greater the skill, the more deadly the shot. The higher the enchanting skill, the stronger the magic that can be bound to weapons and armor. I have discovered Winterhold. A little foggy.
We need coin, Ranmir, and you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about that?
bickering like an old married couple. They probably are. Hi.
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
Okay.
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Well, I must enter. Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college.
Ah.
And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it.
So be it.
The more important
Congratulations.
question is, why are you here?
I am looking for something that might actually do harm. May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Scrolls. I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you?
Yes.
It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will.
Yeah.
It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I mean, I can make a bitching souffle. Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
Me.
So the stories are true.
Did you just call me?
You are
Okay.
dragon. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
Yay.
I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Oh, hey, look, I cleared the skies. How lovely. Move. Oh my goodness, it's one of those. Ooh, pretty. She walks slower than I run and walks faster than I walk.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Yeah, good for you. Light the thing. Yay. I need to reposition myself. I can sit still for long periods of time, but the second I start, ooh, you know, you need to redo that. You need to rebuild the walls. Pretty. Bye.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Maribel!
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately.
Yeah.
Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
What's wrong with my
I'll give you a
clothes?
brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
No
The
dilly-dallying.
College of Winterhold has
Oh my
been a
goodness.
fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. A prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above
Write
the
this
hall,
down.
and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords.
I noticed.
We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
At least her walking speed's the same as mine. Agonizingly slow.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Okay. But yeah, I think
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
I'll most likely be doing College of Winterhold stuff off stream. Not any of the quests, but you know, any grinding or anything like that, because interesting. She is magic.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Alright. But yeah, any grinding stuff I'll probably do, because I do want to level up this part.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please,
Oh,
stay
this
and
guy.
listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can
One of these things
and
is
will
not like the
destroy
other.
you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability.
Is there anything
that
new
much
I
is
should
not
be
being
aware of,
questioned.
Mirabelle?
What I'm talking
I'm
about
dealing
is
with a few
true
new
control,
research proposals,
mastery of magic.
evaluating the results of
It takes
long-term
years, if
projects,
not
and keeping an
decades,
eye on
of
our new
practice and study.
apprentices.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Reaction recently.
Please,
Everything's
please.
under control,
This is
then?
exactly what I'm
Right.
talking about.
Keep up the
Eagerness
good
must be
work.
tempered with caution,
Yes.
or else
Thank
disaster
you,
is inevitable.
Archmage.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
It's not really, you know, anything that's safety.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
Please
All
stop
right,
barging
let's
in on
settle down.
experiments in
I
progress.
suppose we can
My
try
dear,
something
I am
practical.
merely observing.
In
the
continuing
proceedings.
with our theme of
Well,
safety,
then observe from
we'll
a
start
greater
with
distance.
wards.
You're making people
Wards
uncomfortable.
are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I don't know any wards.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over. Please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please.
Oh my.
Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
One moment, I have to regain my magicka. Because you wasted time.
Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards.
Is there anything new I should
I
be
think
aware
perhaps
of,
we're ready
Mirabelle?
to begin exploring some
I'm
of the
dealing with
various
a few new
applications
research
of magic
proposals,
throughout history.
evaluating the results
The
of
college has
long-term
undertaken a
projects,
fascinating
and
You
experiment
talk too
in
much.
the ruins of Sarthal
there were
nearby.
also two
It's an
items
excellent
requiring
learning
disciplinary
opportunity.
action recently.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Archmage.
We'll do that, but we'll get.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sick.
Yeah, I know. I'm dying. The hell do you want? Your desk is too big. I have to come around.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you
Kinky.
require assistance?
Oh, no, not really. I've forgotten what I was looking for. What's that? Oh, yes, thank you. I will.
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Both. Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling?
Yeah.
I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Rookie.
Here you go.
Whoop.
Try not to spill anything on them.
Effects of the Elder Scrolls. It is widely known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effects has, at present, been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I whatever the hell that name is, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on their readers through a unified theory of how they manifest continues. How their manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for future study. That is a why. Did I just find a typo? My goodness, that lagged. No typo, I'm just an idiot. Though a unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for the future. Fuck me. I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope that a proper dichotomy will lay it plain. Group the first. The knives? For one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scrolls, the scroll itself is effectively inert. No prophecy can be scried, nor knowledge obtained. While the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate since the very nature of the study necessitates unlearned subjects. Group the second, the unguarded intellects. It is this group that realizes the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. My mind has done a memory dump. Blah 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 blah. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. Oh, that's lovely. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Oh no. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculty. I need a drink. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge. Whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres. But the knowledge does come. Giggity. Group the third, mediated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor Moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. You and your big words must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scrolls. Ignore that extra S. The monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, and they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their more eager rings. I got very tired all of a sudden. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness. The far lesser magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires, stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. The fourth and final one. Illuminated understanding. Between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has, at present, only been traversed by the monks of the ancestor Moth. With continued readings, the monks become gradually more and more blind, but receive greater and more detailed knowledge. As they spend their waking hours pondering their revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is, for every monk, a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual's monk's blindness. But all who reach these later stages report that the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some pose the notion that some other unseen sense is, in fact, continuing to diminish at this upper range. But I shall leave such postulations to philosophers. To prepare for this ultimate reading, okay, I just wanted to make sure. A monk typically withdraws into seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations and appoint his mind for a reception of his last. Upon this final reading, he is forever blinded, as sure as those unguarded who once raced to knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has retained his understanding over a lifetime, and typically possesses a more integral notion of what has been revealed to him. It is hoped that this catalog will provide useful to those who wish to further our mortal understanding of the Elder Scrolls. The Moth Priests remains aloof about these matters, taking the gradual debilitation that comes with reading as a point of pride. May this serve as a useful starting point for those hoping to take up such study. Dedicated to blah. Ruminations. Insane book. The hell are you looking at? Oi!
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Has been in recently? Borrowed any books that you can recall? Did she perhaps mention any dangerous research she might be working on? Anything that could get her in trouble? Ah, yes, of course. No, I don't need anything.
I'm talking, woman. This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where'd he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Well, time to find Septimus Cygnus. Ah! Human jump scare. Now, learn the location of the Elder Scroll, or do the college stuff. I'll look for the Elder Scroll for now. I might do college stuff next stream when I have a bit more time. Woo! Don't fall. No, I might not stream for quite as long tonight. I did start a little late, but I am fatigued. I am very fatigued. I hardly got much sleep last night. It was like nearly 2 a.m. by the time I finally fell asleep. Look at him scatter! What? Good thing I got them there claws. I want to swim in this weather. It's cold. Take me back to my boat on the river. I need to go down. Let me go down. Take me back to my room. And I won't cry out anymore. River, it touches my life like the waves on the sand. And all lead to tranquility. Something. Something into something, and yeah, it disappears. I guess I do have to swim. Oh my goodness. Oh me gusa. Oh, a horker. They're easy enough to deal with. Territorial, but you can around them. And I got sticks stuck in my head. Take me back to my boat on the river. Oh, hey, a boat. That would have been nice. Sickness outpost. You better not be naked. A person. You better not be insane either. You've been missing for years. You're just down here.
Dweller in the beyond, I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I heard you know about the Elder Scrolls. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Are you alright?
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
So, where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
I thought I was done with riddles when I defeated Sheogorath. Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Naturally. Would you like a street rule? What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Is that what it's supposed to mean? Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Oftand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
I'm too tired for this shit. How do I get in?
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay. Transcribe the lexicon.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
Oh, so wait, I have to go. Oh yeah, I have to. Oftand. I guess I'll do Oftand. That cool. Okay, tally ho. Darling, hold it up and I go. Oh my. Ah! So snowy. Just do Winterhold. One of the most dangerous steam alchemy is the Dwarven Ballista, which fires a bolt that can penetrate even the thickest of armor. Oh no. Not even my fat ass can save us. The High King of Skyrim, Torjug, was recently killed by Ulfric Stormcloak, who used the ancient power of the Doom to nearly shout Torjug to pieces. With the is the Daedric Prince of Deceit Woo! I'm tired. Nope, this way.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened.
Girls running on Internet Explorer. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stop at 9. I am tired. Hopefully I can make it here. Yes, the men. Oh my, it's one of those things. Wow. It's like hard crash. Hard crash. Whoa. The beacon of Gondor. Be it lit. Okay. At a center! Oh, I can't enter that way. Woo! Ah! One moment, there we go. Oh, we're here. Why not? One ingot. Loot. There's been a bard here. Dangerous.
Where is it? I know you're trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I was really hoping of lasting until 9 p.m. Man. I am so damn tired. Hell yeah. Amulet of Talos. And 3 gold. Like I said, I'm not really sure where this fatigue came from. It just came out of nowhere.
Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one wasn't trapped with us.
Smooth skins, eh? Come on, baby.
Use that.
Oh, Jadar and Jazar. Okay. I'll take your lockpick. Hold him. Money, 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 money. Ooh, more. Whee! Firebolt! Okay, I am, if I can save it. Gonna save it there, because I am very, 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 very tired. Like, whoo, that really did come out of nowhere. But, yeah, I'm gonna call it there today. I am... Tracking. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. If you liked what you see, go ahead and give me a follow so you can be notified the next time I go live. I have a Twitter, which will contain updates and stuff, news and updates and whatnot, especially if for some reason I'm unable to go live. Like tomorrow, I usually stream on Tuesdays, but tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming for various reasons, so I'll be announcing on Twitter tomorrow that, hey, I'm not going to be live. And of course, if anything else happens, you can be notified through there. I also have a YouTube where I upload VODs. So that way, you know, since I'm not partnered or affiliated, my VODs only stay up for, I think it was, what, a week, 2 weeks? Not for very long. So it's very easy to miss, especially some of my older stuff. So I try and, whenever I can, get around to it. And I remember, I am very lazy. You can see my VODs on YouTube. I'll upload them to YouTube when I get around to it. But in the meantime, like I said, I am not streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming on Thursday afternoon around 2 p.m. Eastern, I believe, is when I stream on Thursdays. I'm also thinking about taking up Sunday evenings. We'll see. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. You're way too far behind. Bye-bye. Gotta get used